Hello, welcome everyone. In today's session, we are going to talk about artificial intelligence powered creating a term paper. Follow instruction carefully to get 100%. First, log into chat.openai.com. Answer 4 questions. 2. Use Microsoft Word. 3. 1. Write a term paper APA format. You will get 20 points. 4. 2 point. Font size, font time, Roman size 12. You're gonna get 20 point. 5. SQL codes in red color is 20 point. 6. Table of content auto with page number 20 point. 7. Paraphrase to avoid plagiarism 20 point. The title for the term paper is using minimum function and subqueries in Oracle database. The first question, what are scenarios and examples of using the minimum function in Oracle database? And we will first go back to the number one, log in to chatopen.com, answer 4 questions. So we will do them. Click on chat.openai.com and copy the first question, which is what first question is okay, what are the scenarios and examples of using the minimum function in Oracle database? Once that is copied, you go to ChatGPT and Control V. Control V means paste, or you could have just say right click and you look for the word paste. This is how I get my Control V. Alright, the next thing is for you to press enter. And ChatGPT is very fast, it's doing its job well. And the next thing you do is at the end you highlight and copy so that you can get exact code for SQL. You need to put it on Notepad to clean all the formatting of ChatGPT. So you go look for your notepad from your computer, and I find my notepad here. The notepad is open. I had copied something in here. Delete, do Control V, or just right click to hit paste. Now, since you have it, you can do Control A to select all, and now Control C to copy. Now you are going to Microsoft Word because the instruction says, instruction number 2, use Microsoft Word. We are done with chat.openai.com. So you go to your computer and you search for Microsoft Word. Yeah, click on Microsoft Word and then you Control V or paste. You could have done tab and paste, but Control V come quicker for me. Now you go back to the instructions, write a term paper with APA format. You can also look at APA format on your Google, but for here we will go with the header. If you notice, if you click on references, let's make sure we are on APA format. This is manage sources, and under here you will find citation and bibliography, and the style is APA. So we are in APA format. So what we're gonna do first is to put your name on the header so that you get started. Now you go to insert, you go to header, and you pick the blank one, and we are going to put the title. Go move here. The title is using minimum functions and subquery in the Oracle database. After that is paste, remove the dots. Put a name so that the teacher will know what is your name. And APA standard, you have to put the page number in the current location. Okay, and now you want to make your name action right. You do Control R. R means rights on Microsoft Word. So you press here. Now you got the title, you got their page number. What is the next thing we do here? The instruction says use Time Roman. So you gotta enter the entire document and type Time Roman 12 point and Time Roman 12 point. And we will use double line spacing because that's a requirement for the APA standard. Next thing is number 3, SQL code in red color. You will find SQL code and put that in red color. Beginning from here, APA code in red color. Alright, look for the next one. APA code in red color. You see the one that have the ending of APA code, SQL code, with a semicolon. So we said semicolon at the end here. That's how you know. So you have to go through the entire document and highlight red. And you go ahead and remove all stray. Okay, you clean up whatever you do not need from your document. Removing the word other thing that you don't need is called cleaning up your document. We will continue cleaning up all the things that we don't need and realign it in paragraphs. And the next one say create a table of contents. So before we create a table of content, we need to add the reference for chat.openai.com. So you highlight the website they asked you to use, and we will use that in our citation. Okay, over here you click on in between the period, and you go to reference, and you click on. You notice that you have to be on APA style. That is the format. Click on insert citation. Click on new source. You notice that it's on a website. Yes, ChatGPT is a website. So put that here as a web page. The web page site is chat.openai. Now we need to go get the URL. The URL that we use for our search. And this is artificial intelligence powered creating a term paper. The visual intelligence we are using is Chat GPT or Chat.OpenAI, because we are using the OpenAI, open to the public. It's all free. And you can also put the author is GPT, and the website page. You go and look at the page that you were using. We're using the search. What are the scenarios and example of using the move function in Oracle database? So that is our web page name. Copy that and it's what you can do. Go back to your title. Open the equation here. Right click and copy, and that will go there. Home and delete. I prefer to copy and paste to save time and making errors. The year is 2024. The month is 3, March. The day is 8. And now we are done. If you pay attention, the author is Chat GPT, which is the artificial intelligence we are using. And the web page name is what are scenarios and examples of using the minimum function in Oracle database. And the website name is chat.openai.com. The year, the month, the day, and the URL. That is the APA standard for citation, and we are done with that. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to go back and look at the next thing to do. Okay, the next thing to do here is table of contents. We gotta go back into a table of content. Table of contents is okay. After we the insert table of content, but let's get a second question here so we have enough to just show table of content, and after that we do bibliography. All right, now you go to the end, assuming this is the last page, and you put the second question so that you can show that as your table of contents. Click on the actual topic and go to references and to table of content, add text. That's number one. That's level 1 text. Second question. You can remove the question, make it a tab because it's a new paragraph. You go to the top for the first question and you will do under table of content tab, you click on add text, level 1. And now usually we have a table of content as being on the first page. So you can hit enter and do control enter, give you a new blank page. You go to the top of that new blank page and you do click on table of content and automatic table content 2. Click on that. Now we have a table of content 2. The next thing is the bibliography. It's always at the bottom. So you go down to the bottom and you want to create your bibliography. Hit enter, do control enter to give you a blank page. You click on, go to citation and bibliography. At the top, you see bibliography. Click on that and pick bibliography. All right, if you notice, we have bibliography here. Wonderful. You do control E for center and hit end to give it a space. All right, it goes to the top. Let's go look at table of content again. After you add bibliography, you have to update your table of content. So you go over to the top and click on updates, and you look for the word update entire table and hit OK. Now you can see bibliography is added. So basically our term paper is done. Now we will do some more editing, and we make sure everything is APA format. Because the first question is one paragraph, and we make sure all the red is in quotes. The red is the actual SQL code, and SQL code are valid codes that end with a semicolon. And now we go look at the next thing to do here is to paraphrase to avoid plagiarism. How do you paraphrase? You go to ChatGPT and say paraphrase. You copy your entire document and put there. You just copy the word paraphrase. I'm going to ChatGPT and click over here, Control V, paraphrase, and then hit a colon. Now I will go back to my document, and I will Control A, and I will copy it. And I'll go to ChatGPT and ask it to do what? Control V, enter. Okay, if you have noticed, if you read this over, the word has been scrambled. The English has been scrambled. And that is how you paraphrase. You copy it back into your Microsoft Word, and everything will look like it's original and is not being copied from internet. You can copy and paste and do your paraphrasing as many times as you need to make sure you are not charged with copyright protection when this word is going to be scrambled. So thank you so much, and that's all that we need to show you about using artificial intelligence creating a term paper. And if you like the video, you can subscribe, so every time I have a new video, we'll be able to email that to you if you had subscribed. Again, thank you. I hope to see you in next